In 1990, I was shooting $300 to $400 worth of heroin and cocaine a day. By 1990, I was weighing 140 pounds at 6 feet tall. After years of being on heroin and cocaine, I never thought I would be able to get off.
My name is Alicia, and today I stand before you 4 years clean. By the grace of the living God. I'm a mom of 6. I fell into drugs about the age of 16, and I'm 45 now, so I've had a long run.
Hi, my name is Pebbles. I thank you for allowing me to participate actually in my recovery, which is basically what this is about. I'm going to tell you what it was like and kind of what happened to me and where I'm at today. I was born in Israel. It's a little dot on your map, surrounded by many haters, if you know what I mean. And it's really nice to be able to talk and get no laughter. I insist on that. And I came to Chicago when I was 9. My parents donated a kibbutz with 9 other couples. They were the first. And I moved out here to California when I was 17, did a movie called Easy Riders, met Dennis Hopper immediately, actually my second day. And met Mr. Right Now, my ex-plaintiff-to-be, the second day.
My name is Freddie Williams, and I'm here to just share a little bit of my gratefulness that God has bestowed upon me. I'm a survivor of many things. Most of all, I'm a survivor of HIV, Hep C, herpes, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and most of all, I've overcome all of these things through the grace and mercy of God.
Good day, my name is Matthew Love and I'm 25 years old.
Hi there, I'm Pat. I'm Matt's mom and I'm a 22-year breast cancer survivor and recovering addict.
Mom, when you first got breast cancer, how old were you?
I was 23 years old, baby.
So you were right around my age.
That's right.
Now, I know how difficult it is being a young man trying to figure out life. What did you do when you first found out you were diagnosed with this tremendous disease?
I ran.
So, Mom, amidst the diagnosis, drugs became your outlet?
Yes, they did.
What did that lead to, Mom? Where did that go from there?
That led to losing myself. That led to endless years of the street life. That led to a disconnection with anything of any substance. That led to self-destruction.
I went to church and I met a man named Bishop Robert W. McMurray, and I heard his testimony. He said that I used to shoot that heroin, that morphine, that cocaine, but I've been saved 43 years. And when he said that, it broke the belief system that I had. My belief system was that nobody could ever get off of heroin. I believe you can get off of cocaine, but you couldn't get off of heroin. I believe that you could stop drinking, but not heroin.
I've done multiple programs. I've gone in and out. I've lost my children. I've lost a husband. I've lost a family to the disease of addiction. I lost all aspects of life. My children.
I went to this club. It was in Playa del Rey at the time, and it was called La Marina. And this guy and I'd never been out. I'd only been with my ex-plaintiffs. I had been with him for 18 years, so I'd never been with a different guy. And this guy yelled across the room, "Do you want a free base?" And I'm Jewish. I heard the word free. And I immediately, I said yes. I didn't even know what it was. Because I went from the PTA, literally, to the pipe. You know, they were both P's, so who knew the difference? So I go over there, and also going through divorce. I start doing that sleaze bomb move, which is to get more. Because you take the first hit, and what happens to you if you be an addict, the rest of the hits take you.
Mr. Rico Cruz was a counselor at Warm Springs Rehab Center, and he told me about a story about a guy he knew who had HIV. And he told me that HIV is something that I really don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about dying. Recovery is teaching me how to live. And that was the first time I ever found out that I did not know how to live. I thought all the time I was suffering from lack of life and not having things in life, but I never had a thought or an inkling that I just didn't know how to live without drugs and alcohol, crimes, and street life.
So once I got sober, I realized I was powerless over proving to you guys that I was okay or that I loved you, because you had learned otherwise all those years. You guys were hurt, you were thrust into...
But it's okay, Mom. In the present and the now, your fight has given our family a vitality that you can't even explain.
I've been to the care unit. I've been to Cedar Sinai. I've been to New Beginnings in Central City. I've been to Beverly Glen in Beverly Hills. I've been to St. John in Santa Monica. I've been to Tarzana. I've been to America Hospital. I've been to all kinds of hospitals. I've been to all kinds of different methadone programs. I actually thought that I was going to die in the street with a needle in my arm.
That cliche, you've taken lemons and made lemonade. You could have written it, because I watched you, baby, lay right up on this couch
When I was finishing
and
UCLA.
walk. You came back home.
Yeah.
You finished UCLA. You're over here in what they call the red and blue, whatever it is, the red neighborhood.
Blue neighborhood.
And you would step out this house wearing your colors UCLA, and they're not red.
That's USC color,
And
Mom. I couldn't wear it.
you walked with courage and zeal, and I'd be in the house praying, Lord, today with Jesus, let him get to school, And you did that.
It's a God-centered thing, and it's just wherever God takes me. And I know that his thoughts are way higher than mine. I cannot even imagine what he has planned. And I hear, we get together and we talk about how many lives it'll touch and how many people and how it's already touched my life and your life as well. But no, I cannot explain to you, or I cannot even lift my tongue to say what my goal is for this, besides to touch somebody's life, and that's to say the least.
I called Alcoholics Anonymous, and a guy named Guy, who still lives today, and he's in a convalescent home, and I go to see him monthly because I'm still grateful to him, said, why don't you go to Pacific Group? No, that's not what he said. He said, why don't you go to a meeting at University Synagogue? It's Wednesday. It was that day. It was a Wednesday, March 17th, 1992, at 11:14. And how I remember it is from that moment. And I don't remember anything else because I have Sometimers because I'm older, which turns into Alzheimer's all the time. But I don't remember anything other than that. And I said, I'll go.
If he had not been who he was, and one of the things a lot of people are too superficial, and he was a real person. He was a former drug addict, heroin particularly, and he broke, it was like I had a combination lock on my mind, and he broke the combination with his singing and with his testimony. And if he had never been on that particular day in August, I would probably still be out there on drugs or somewhere in prison or in the grave.
My life is totally amazing. Oh my God, it's totally is totally amazing. From sleeping on the curb, from being on Skid Row, from feeling that feeling that you feel when you watch your children.
On September 16, 1990, sitting in front of Jeff Grant, and I was sitting in my car and I prayed to God. I told him, God, I'm tired. I'm tired of heroin. I'm tired of methadone. I'm tired of this life. And God spoke back and said, he said, John, he said, you don't need no more heroin. You don't need no more cocaine. You don't need no more drugs. He said, get ready and go to church and praise me. And I walked through these doors right here. And here it is now, 24 years later. I've had 24 years clean with Jesus Christ. Because when God says something is over, it's over with, and there is no looking back. But I want to share with you, there's a book here, Moment of Clarity. And what God wanted me to do was to go out and tell folks about him and what he can do. Because God can do stuff that can't nobody else do. But here's the problem. I can't get around. I can't get everywhere. I can't get to Texas. I can't get to New York. But this book can reach people everywhere.
Mom, I don't know where to start, but I have thousands of questions that I don't understand, and I wrote this story in hopes that I could be free. I want you to be free. I have so many questions. I don't understand why you left me. I don't understand why you abandoned me. I brought 2 of your grandchildren. I brought Ashley and I brought Crochet with me. This is Ashley. And because of my addiction, I lost her. Anjana took care of her, and she was adopted out. I never brought her home from the hospital. And Crochet, she went through my addiction with me. And I dragged her through the miry clay, I guess I could say. And she just hung in there with me to this day. And so today I have them both a part of my life, equally a part of my life. I love you.
Hi, my name is Phyllis K. Jones. The people that I've met so far, they're interesting. And one thing, I've worked in mental health for 25 years, and the thing that I'm seeing out of this is that people are going to come together, and answers to questions that has never been answered before, they're going to get their answer. And I just thank God that I was blessed to be able to work on this project with all these dynamic people, and hopefully everybody will be inspired to write their short story.
My name is John Johnson, and I hope that something I say will be able to help somebody.